guys, so today's video is obviously something that I don't do, or I haven't done yet on this channel, and it's a vlog. It's my first vlog, and I probably should have done this video 4 days ago, but I was on vacation with my family, so I didn't really have time to do anything with YouTube. But yeah, excuses aside, if you've read the title of this video, then you know that it's about New Year's resolutions. And I'm going to talk about what my New Year's resolutions are because I always make resolutions that I don't end up keeping, and I don't want to do that this year. And I want to be able to grow without like taking it or learning it the hard way, you know? So I think part of the reason why I haven't really maintained my goals and like resolutions is because I always want to achieve it like right away, so I never really take the time to take the baby steps, and then I think like, oh, it's too hard, so then I just kind of give up on it, and that's such a bad thing to do. And so that's why this year they are more like, the resolutions that I've thought of are more like, they're easier to accomplish, but they're good things to accomplish. And they are things that I want to maintain throughout my entire life, not just this year. So, yeah, and then part of the reason why I'm making a video about it is so that way it's always like that constant reminder that I made these goals and that I need to pull through with them. So the first one is kind of like the whole general idea, but it's to be happy. And like, the way to be happy in my mind, at least so far in my life, is to notice and acknowledge what's upsetting me, what's angering me, and what's stressing me out. And then to actually do something about like those things, you know? Because essentially, if you get rid of them, you will be happier. Because they're obviously the things that are putting you down and that are sort of like just making your life miserable. And if you get rid of it, then you're happy. And that brings me to my second point, and my second resolution is, one of the things that was always bothering me was friends and how fake my friends are. Well, not all of them, but like how fake particularly one of my friends was. I don't know. But like, we just haven't been getting along lately, and so it was this constant battle of me like trying to not bite her head off, but going back to like my other friend and like pouring my heart out and being like, she stresses me out, like I just don't know what to do. And that's the thing, like, I don't want to be fake anymore. I mean, I like to think that I'm very genuine, and whatever I say half the time, like, actually more than half the time really, except with like her, I guess, was always like, whatever I say was super genuine. Like, I wouldn't be really lying to people, because I hate lying. I hate liars. Like, I lose trust for liars. And even the smallest little lies, like the white lies that you think that are harmless, are very harmful. Because if you lie and be like, no, like, that's fine, you know, like if someone does something and they're like, are you sure you're okay with it? And you're not, but you say you are, the anger and frustration that builds is going to be super harmful later. Which is why I did confront my friend and did tell her that I did not like the way she was treating me and the way she was just behaving at school and just around people in general. I didn't get to tell her like everything, but I told her like sort of a summary of it, and at first it didn't go well, but I don't know, we kind of talked it out, so I guess we're good. But I don't know, I just want to take out the whole like gossiping and backstabbing out of my life, because girls don't notice it, but we gossip a lot. We don't think we're gossiping, but it's gotten to the point where we don't realize we're doing it, you know? And that's horrible. So I wanted to like get rid of that. And then my third point was to give more than I think I can take. And when I was in ninth grade, I thought that was the worst thing you can possibly do because I've lost so much because I felt like I gave so much of myself to like the people around me, which was two of my friends that I lost and one ex-boyfriend. And I don't know, I just thought that like I felt like I passed myself around so much. Oh, that sounds really bad. But like I thought that I gave so much of myself like emotionally to everybody that I didn't have anything left for myself to feel proud of and to like and to be happy with. So I didn't like that. But this year I realized that even like of course everything has a limit and has to be balanced out and stuff. And under like reasonable conditions, I want to give more than I can take. I want to be able to reach out and like make someone's day brighter, you know? And I've always sort of thought that I don't need a reward when I help someone or make someone feel better because just knowing that you made someone smile that day like should be a reward in itself, you know? Because you never know what you like could have prevented just by like smiling or hugging someone or saying hi or talking to them or whatever. Like you don't know what you could have prevented. And everyone deserves to at least be happy. So I think that's one of like my reasonable resolutions. And my fourth one is something that is also related to YouTube, but also like my academic life and like my education. And it's to work hard for what I want to achieve. And I've sort of been treating YouTube kind of like as a hobby or as something that doesn't require a lot of effort, even though I do put a lot of effort into it. It just doesn't show, which is probably why I don't have so many, like as many subscribers as I'd like. But yeah, so like I want to work hard and to actually really like set and plan like what I want to do in life. Because right now, academically, I don't know what college I really want to get into. There are like so many choices and I don't know what major I want to focus on. I'm sort of just lost. Like I thought I knew, but I just don't know what to do. And so yeah, that's kind of my other resolution. And what number are we on? Fifth? My fifth resolution for this year is to stop procrastinating. I'm so awful at it. I really am. I'm really, really bad about time management and everything. It's always been like a really bad habit, but yeah, like that's sort of what I want to focus on because I'm so busy and my school is like an hour away from where I live. So I'm exhausted and I wake up like earlier than most of my classmates. Actually, all of my classmates. Yeah, I wake up earlier than all my classmates. I get home later than all my classmates. So I'm just exhausted every day. And on top of that, because of that, I don't get enough sleep. And then that drives me crazy and that stresses me out because I don't have time to finish homework and then I stay up late and I don't have time to like socialize and that bothers me because I'm such a people person. But yeah, so and I need to raise my grades up, so I decided that I really am going to focus on no more procrastinate, like to stop procrastinating. I can't talk now. To stop procrastinating and to really like try to meet like my requirements for like whatever it is that I'm doing. And like for an example, if I have a project due that can be due like months from now or a few days from now, like I'm going to start on it the day that I get it assigned. That way I don't stress out and cry all the time because I do that so much. And 2013 is the year that I stop doing that and I get rid of that. And the last one is part of, well, it ties in with a lot of my previous resolutions, and which is to be worthy of respect. And I want people to respect me for who I am. Like, it's a part of the reason why I didn't really like the whole give more than I can take thing when I was like a little bit younger, like last year and stuff, and the year before that. Like, I didn't like the idea like that I would pour so much of myself into something and not receive anything. But I think that's kind of how you gain respect, you know? Like, how people can see that you take that extra mile to be better and to improve or whatever. And I don't know, I just want people to, like, I think the most flattering thing that you can get out of life is to know that people respect you and people look up to you. And that's kind of like the thing that I want to achieve. And I think that's I think it's partly because I have a younger sister who I was such a bad example for when we were younger, because I would always get mad at her. So she learned to sort of hate me. But as we grew up, I realized that I do actually need to be a better sister. And so I think that's sort of like the reason. They're very, like, I say this too much in this video, reasonable. They're very, I think, like, moral resolutions than anything. So I think that's kind of a reason that can help me maintain it. So yeah, this video was a lot longer than I intended it to be, so I'm sorry. And if you've watched the whole thing, thank you so much. And I'm sorry that my thoughts in this video are so disarray and like disordered and just everywhere. I'm always bad about that. That should be on my resolution list, to stay in order and keep things clean and stuff and not so messy, because that's another problem. So yeah, thank you for watching. If you've watched this entire video, which is like 12 minutes long, which is ridiculous, and please hit that subscribe button. These videos will get better, I promise. And if you like my videos, please thumbs up. I hate doing this, okay? Honestly, I have to say that I hate doing this because I hate hearing it from other YouTubers, but I think it's the only way to, like, get more people to, like, notice and stuff. But yeah, please, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. It really does help the video. Please hit like. I mean, I already said that. Yeah, like, thumbs up, favorite, subscribe, share, whatever, okay? So thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!